Hey everybody, it's Deb. Are you here too, Striker? Striker's here with me. Come over here and lay down. Anyways, welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Intention, and I hope everybody's doing good. We're going to do something different today because I was guided to do this. Today is September 29th. This is the Feast of the Saints Day. Now, 3 archangels, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Michael. Okay, this is, at the beginning, it used to be just Archangel Michael's day, but they taken the 2, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael, and they combined it with it, and it's called the Feast of the Saints. And it's those 3 saints. And so I'm going to tell you how you can call them into you know, if you need help on certain things or whatever, but I wrote some notes down, and so I want to get into it because I thought it was very interesting, and I think that you guys would appreciate it, and it might help you in any ways. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Archangel Gabriel. He is communicates God's will to humanity, okay? Acts as an intermediate between the divine and us, okay? He helps artists, writers, teachers, etc. in that manner, writers, sculptors, artists. He appears, his face shows up as a lightning, his eyes like flaming torches, usually appears as a flame, okay? He guides us, gives us strength and courage, faith and trust. The flames is of white light, purity, and he clears obstacles. So if you're having trouble with, having so many obstacles in your way that you can't move forward, that is the archangel to call on to help you, to guide you. Okay? They say, call in on him in the morning. As you begin your day, call him. And don't forget at the end of the night to give him thanks and show gratitude for him being with you all day. You can chant this, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, and he will come to you. Or you can say, Archangel Gabriel, I am you, you are me. We are one blessed bee. Okay? Now, if you're wondering, to channel like a crystal or a figure or whatever, the crystal is selenite or milky quartz. Wear the color of white when you call on to him, and if you channel and dictate to the certain crystal or a certain statue or something, carry that with you if you're having problems with obstacles or whatever, that you feel lost or whatever, and carry that little symbol with you. And he says to wear white, okay? Okay, that's a little bit about Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Raphael. Raphael means God has healed. The angel of the spirits of men, okay? Element of air and metal. He's over lungs and large intestines. Patron saint of travelers, medical workers, nurses, the blind, body ills, happy meetings. Healer of physical bodies, both human and animals. Healing energy to those seeking guidance and inspiration. Spiritual awakening. You can call on to him if for guidance in your spiritual awakening. He clears the chakras. He opens them. He inspires alignment of your soul path. If you're questioning which way that you need to go or what you need to do, he is the archangel to call on, Archangel Raphael. He will help you. He supports both healing and healers. It was saying that if you're having trouble expressing yourself, if you're having clarifying problems, or if you're dealing with anxiety, moodiness, he will shift you to a higher power. He eliminates toxic energy. So if you feel like somebody is like putting the evil eye on you or wishing you harm or whatever, you can call on to him. He will eliminate all the toxic energy. He is the protector of pets. So I need to be calling on to him when we all fight against animal abuse, right? We need to be calling on to him, Archangel Raphael, to help us with these animals. He's there for if you lost a pet. They say if you all of a sudden see green sparklies of lights like in your side vision, or and he's also been known to, I guess they said something like he's kind of like not a trickster, but numbers is this big thing. So if you're driving and you look at the license, he says in the license plates, if you see reoccurring numbers in license plates, addresses, receipts, you know that he is here with you, okay? And they said how you would know is the unexpected warmth in your body, tingling in the part of the body that needs healed, or feeling of being swaddled in wings. I don't know what that feeling would be like, but I guess you would know when it happens. They said people said that when they have seen him, either in dreams or on the side, he was in a green mantle, and he had gold adornments. So I mean, I can only imagine. I can only imagine seeing something like that. So the main feast of the feast of the saints was on this day was actually Archangel Michael's day. Has always been his day. The other two they just combined them. So anyways, Archangel Michael, who is like God, chief head of the angels, in Revelations 12.7-9, identifies Jesus as Michael, or identifies Michael as Jesus, okay? That's in Revelations. He's a spiritual warrior in the battle between good versus evil. And I'm sure most of you guys know that anyways. He fights to reestablish divine justice. He's a healer of the sick, the guardian of the church. Saint Michael, in him, it is God who acts. So that's pretty wild. That would kind of sound like Jesus and Michael are the same, because it's saying Jesus, in him, it is God who acts. So it's not through him, it says in him. So you make your own deduction on that one. Is he Jesus? I don't know. We will find out later, or hopefully later, when the end comes. So what can I say? I mean, there's nothing easy to say that. But anyways, he's a warrior. He's a protector. Immortal. He's immortal. That means he can never die. You know what I mean? Just like God. I mean, he's not just like God, but you know what I'm saying. He's immortal. Super strength, super speed, telepathic, power to speak to animals. Archangel Michael is regarded as the highest and mightiest God created two beings. So he's above all other beings that God has created. He is the head honcho. Okay, so it says feeling of peace, comfort, positive, will all over his, that would be his all over presence that you would be feeling. So comfort, peace, positive, being positive. His pictures or symbols, um, um, calmness, courage, and confidence. To sense his energy, feeling of pressure on the skin, or when you're sitting there being in silence, a faint humming, like a ceiling fan, how it hums like that? That's what they said. He sounds like a faint humming, and you know of his presence. Flashing of light, blue or white, in your side vision, or sparkly or glimmer of white or blue light. Also, if you're out and about and all of a sudden you find feathers in the weirdest places, that is him trying to tell you, I'm here. He will also show himself in your dreams. Yeah. And they also said, this was very interesting to me. I thought this was pretty wild. They say, listen, your inner voice. He's your inner voice. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to these messages, for that is him directing you which way to go. He's also dealing with angel numbers, 444 or 1111. He's trying to communicate. If you see these numbers, look up the angel numbers. Look them up, because he is trying to send you a message. He's trying to let you know what you need to do, or what path you're on, or, dictate what path. Maybe when you look up the numbers, it says you're on the right path during some certain angel number. The armor, the sword, authority over evil, justice, defender of righteousness. Yeah, he is just, it's just, when he has came in my dreams for me, he was 30 stories high, his armor of gold. You couldn't even bend your head back. It was really wild. And so that's how I describe him, because I feel like, because that's what he was in my dream. 30 stories high, armor of gold, such majesty, you know what I mean? The armor just glowed gold, he has wings, these wings symbolizes freedom and liberation. He's representing freeing people from negative influences to find true purpose. So you would feel the warm, tingly sensation, peace, joy, flashing blue and white light. He defends against all negative energy. When you call on to him to help you, protect your family, protect your things, he is the ultimate head archangel. He is something that and you don't have to be in any denomination to even believe in the archangels. They have no, I know my church would hate to hear me say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. God only cares about if you believe. God only cares about you being right towards your neighbor and your family. So, Christianity is one thing, Jewish is another, Islam is one, but when it all boils down to, and they're all in, these three archangels are all in those texts. These three are in those texts. The Hebrew, the Jew, and oh my God, I can't even talk. The Jews, and in Islam, and anyways, you know what I'm talking about. All the different kind of, Christianity. Those three angels are depicted in all three or four of those texts. So every religion, of course, not the demonic, but all religion dealing with the Creator, they all have talked about these three angels archangels have all been depicted in their book, just like our Bible, their book, and what their religion that they believe in. And that's pretty remarkable in its own self, really, when you sit back and think about it. All three or four of those books, like our Bible, has all depicted these three angels and what they stand for. So I was guided to do this, guys, and I really thought it was pretty interesting what I read. So it is the Feast of the Saints, September 29th. And so that's why I made this video. So I appreciate y'all's time. Peace be with you all. And to the next time, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.